back to Doyle's channel. What's up, Yogi Cycle Shop? You did a Yogi Cycle, yeah, whatever. What's up, Yogi Cycles? You did a video.
Welcome to Bite and Doors channel. Boy, that was a long intro. I got tongue-tied and tickled around and everything else. But yeah, Yogi Cycles ain't did a service, ain't did a video in a while. So welcome to my channel where we piddle around in the shed. I'm changing the name to Piddling Around because that's what I'm doing. Run that intro. Yep. Well, how you doing? How you mom and them? We 2, 3, and getting so red panda, yeah. Yeah, we running. So what we doing today is piddling around. This is the original mirror bracket deal. So I made some more. So it's a whole lot of, let's see, whole lot of marking, and then bzz, 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 drilling, and then some bzz, 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 welding, and a whole lot of, and then some zzz, 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 cutting, and a whole lot of, and sitting here going
square and then like so
to make them look this pretty. That's the original. This is the ones I made. So I got I'm gonna make 8 more. I believe that's right, and I have 3 sets. So 3 lucky people will get some. I already promised Smarter Cowboy 1 or some, and yeah. So I'll show you. I'll show you the. Here I am. Well, not really, because you're looking at that, but this is the part. So you take, and I already did the. See how you like my little pin holder, the marking, and the figuring to get in the middle, and then I still ain't getting in the middle. And you take this little drill, and you. A lot of people think it's the speed of the drill that drills. Actually, it's you go slower and push more, makes it cut. And that's what the drill's doing, is cutting a metal hole in it. And you got it? What are you eating, a bug? Yep, he's eating a bug. I'm trying to make a video here, Bohanna. And we get the hole drill and go on to the next step, which is I'll show you why. Remember, drink plenty of water. Stay hydrated. So what I'm doing here, I left that part out when I go. Yeah, I put all these bolts through there like so.
And I'll show you why in a minute.
And you take an 8mm. These are M5s, 8s, M5-8s. I guess that means they 8mm nuts for them. Maybe. Oh, don't lose that one. So I'll just kind of gently put these on. We learn to count. That's 1. That's 2. 3. Ha 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 ha. Name the TV show that's from. 4. 4. Drop 4. 4 on the floor. Ha ha. 4.
There's a car going on the road, Bo here. 5 nuts. Ha 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 ha. Dang it. 5 nuts. Ha ha ha. 1, 2, knock on the door. 3, 4, drop the shoe. What was that from? How did that go? Something about the shoes and on the floor or something. And I dropped one there. That's the one I've been looking for right there. Of course, I can't pick it up. There it goes. Ha ha ha. How many numbers that? I forgot. 7?
Maybe this is 7. I can't get it to go on there without cross. 8. 8 boats and on the nuts. Nuts on the boats. Yep. Not the boat you float. That's a bust out another 1,000. Yep. So I take this and put this on the. You watch. Oh, wrong way.
I'm down. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
9. Yeah. I don't know what else I was saying. So now comes the part where we go bzz, bzz, bzz. Reason why I did that way they all straight now, you see. Boop, boop, boop. I made a back scratcher. Huh, works pretty good. Boop, and I can set this right here. I can't set it. What can I set? Because I ain't opened it for enough. And I clamp it down like so. Just like so. Pretty ain't there. And I hook the welder up. Don't drink pretty water. On this portion of dicking around in the shed, we get a tan. Yep, my legs need to be a little tanner. Quickest way, cheapest, and easiest way is turn your welder on. Get in a comfortable position. And eyes. Spy. Spy. Sparkies. I like to practice my welding. So that's what I did. Alright. So that's that part of it. Welding done. Don't get to learn much on them. Now on this portion is the zzz, zzz, no, or is it zzz, 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 or is it zzz, zzz, zzz. Hey, I'm a robot. Alright, let's cut these in a safety, see, safety shield. And what you another safety tips, stay on this side or this side of the grinding wheel. That way, in case that does break, it don't come at you. It probably will. Notice I'm cutting this away, not this away, because if I was to cut this away, it would all fall off. Another tip, don't reach down there and pick them things up because they hot. Ask me how I know, because I picked them up before. Alright, this is the quality control, the cleanup process. See, here's the original one. Here's a little tool I made. This is a square chunk with a, and if you notice, that square fits perfectly in there. So that's why I was using that as quality control. So if I put this on there like so, quality control, it's the same size, what I'm saying. So each one of these, I'm gonna go through and double check. And the first ones I did, I didn't cut them as close as that one, and they was a little bit longer, so I stuck the bolt on there, this square, and then like so, and that's how I come up with that. So those are good. So I'm gonna go through these, and what I was doing is take the bolt off with this, because it's just easier. Stick this on. Double check to see that might. I think that one is going to need a little grinding. And then I put the nut back on. Nut back on. Go the opposite way. And then I drop it. I dropped it a bunch today because I wasn't using my safety tool, which is the pliers. Clamp that on there like so. When your claws are still. And then give it a ugga-dugga. And then you take it over here and you much off. I think that would pass, but I'm gonna clean it up a little bit. But I hold with my claws of steel, like so, and then I can go.
Dip it in the water. That way it don't get so hot. Turn it around and do the same thing on this side.
So that's what I got to do 6 more times. So let me get to doing that, and then we'll get back, and we'll. I got an idea. I thought about something. Yep. So I'll be right back with you. The reason I'm just going to test my work. This is where your 8mm deep well socket comes in. And Loctited them suckers. So I'm going to spin these off. As soon as I get this one off, I knew I'd drop it. Why not? You dropped everything else. Alright. So you pull them off, you need a T20 and then an 8mm, but that's what you need to. Now I need to go back to my Torx and pull this piece off. And I pulled that off and need that because that's about adapter, so I can go to a quarter from 3/8 back to 3/8. Pull these little bolts off right here, and that's off. Let's go back to the bench because that's where, see how these, you got plenty of room to set those in there. So let's go back over there to the bench. All right, we back over here. Here's my just plain M5 8 bolts, and so I got a thing of. Be careful, you don't want to drop these. And I think that's what size I need. Washer to put over here. Probably not, probably bigger. Well, that would work. See, it works. And this is a Allen head HW3, whatever that means. So that's going to hold that. Oh, I need to, first thing to do is take these bolts off. Oh, one of them. Let's take that one. I probably could have made it quicker if I went all the way to the end, but I didn't. So there's the boat. See how that's the one I took out. So here's one that I done did. You can see it just slips back in there like so. Fits right in there. Into the hole like so. Into the hole like so. That's a little tight, but that's tight's good, right? Anyway. But that's the one I made. Here's the one with a washer on it. Why wouldn't a washer work? Because it fits right in there too, see? And then you take your Allen head Allen head, and then you put your boat back on, because once you put your boat back on, like so, you don't need to be behind there like these are catching that square so it won't spin. But once you get this tight like so, that's all you need. You don't got to buy $26 plus taxes and tips, taxes and shipping. on something when you just go get Home Depot and get a M58, M5-8, M.5, whatever they call it. It's a metric boat, but you could probably use a quarter boat or whatever. And it's 35 millimeters long. And that's all you would need, because the other piece goes on like so, like so, like so, like so. How to get 3 holes lined up, like so, and then you put the other nut back on, so you're capturing them 2 bolts in between there. I don't see why that wouldn't work. Just to show you it's going to work, I'm going to put it back on just like that. Yep. And, yeah, I don't see why it wouldn't. So, I have 2 bolts to check with. Yeah. I don't see why that wouldn't work. Do you? Alright. You see, goes back in there. Then you take your mirror, stick it back on. Nope, I think what I need. That's the mirror part. I gotta put this on first. And then you gotta get them 3 holes to line up. Come on now. Get that one. This is probably the trickiest. There you go. Then you take your gun, and then you take your 8 millimeter, put it on the right end. Take your 3 locking nuts, whatever you want to call them, castle nuts. Stick them back on. Good and tight. Good and tight. Switch over to the torch. Get your little bitty bit and little bitty mirror. Stick your mirrors back on. It goes on like so. There's a little nut. The little screw goes in that little hole right there. Get it lined up. Get it lined up. Come on, get it lined up. We're making a video here. There you go. That one screw is all holding that on there. Take your cover part and get it lined up. Come on now. And it snaps back into place. Voila. Good and tight. Good and tight. Good and tight. Alright, I just came back from the paint booth. which is outside. Paint booth. Anyway, that's what they look like. These are all ready for Smarter Cowboy. He'll be at VAM, and I'll probably put him on. We might do a live dicking around in the shed if he lets me touch his motorcycle. I gotta remember to bring an 8 millimeter ratchet, 12 millimeter ratchet, a 10 millimeter ratchet wrench, torques, and these. I'll make sure. So, you want to go. Remember, VAM's coming up. I don't know. Let's see. This might be out the week before. Hope you had a happy 4th of July, because I think this will be out after that. I don't know. I wish I should have made a 4th of July video, but it's on a Tuesday, ain't it? Or maybe it is on Wednesday. I don't remember. But you can go check out that video right there. That one there. Drop something else. Hit the subscribe button. We'll catch you later. I got to pick up this boat. Later.